We move now to race number 9. 1200 metre Class 3. I've got the scratching here of number 5, Wisdom Pat. So just a field of 11 to run. Sacred Ibis joins Tony Millard. Comes out of the Athero trial. Ping Hai Bravo bolted in last time. Length and a half, did it really well. Goes up £10 for the win on the 22nd of March. Ka Ying Legend over the page. Gets a rails draw. 5th out of a strong field. That was the Transcendent race and is up £3 for it. And we have got Starluck, who's placed 3 from 4 on the Sha Tin turf. Both these wins have been on the all-weather. And 9 Ella Gear ran into several pockets. He ran 8th last time, but never actually got clear.
Speed map here, Starluck and First Responder. They went forward with First Responder last time out. So that was with the tongue tie. They've added the cheek pieces once again for him this time round, First Responder, but he is getting close to a class drop. Starluck's been running well. He was late scratch last time out. Lame left front for him. Ka Ying Legend should get a nice run in the trail from gate number 1 for Wagner Borges. Ping Hai Bravo in good form. 1 back, 1 out. Big Fortune's a horse that likes to go forward. And a Sacred Ibis, he'll be coming from the tail, Sacred Ibis.
This horse has had a really good career so far here in Hong Kong. He's only had the 5 starts, never finished further back than 4th. He's the one at the back we're looking at, Ping Hai Bravo, and he goes nicely. Joe Moreira will take the mount as well, so nice piece of work from him leading into this. Very fit horse. Starluck, look, he's a 2-time winner in Class 4. He's up here in Class 3, but his last 2 placings have both been pretty good. And he's a horse that's likely to go forward. He's got barrier number 11, so I think he'll go forward from there.
We've seen Ping Hai Bravo during track work. Joe Moreira sticks. He's had 3 rides on the horse for a win and 2 placings. And here's Joe's thoughts with Ed.
Ping Hai Bravo, Joe, you must have been happy for him to win last time out, stepping up in class without any issues?
Yeah, he seems a very nice type of horse from the day one that he stepped out. He has improved a bit. And he showed it last start. He won quite impressively. I was quite convinced that he's a nice type. If he's going to be able to make it again, we are going to find out on the weekend.
The draw, is that a bit awkward, gate 8?
Not really. He's quite versatile. Don't forget that his first time out, we allow him to get back and then run home, and he ran a very, very good race. And the starters after that, he has been sent forward, showing a little bit of more gate speed. So being a versatile horse, I don't think the gate's going to matter too much. If the gap is in there for him to slot in, he's going to find his way through.
Is there still more improvement to come?
No doubts. I'm quite convinced that there is plenty more to come from him.
He's an absolute giant, massive racehorse. Are you worried about the £10 extra?
No, I'm not actually. I think because he's... being such a big horse, I think he can carry it easy. So, yeah, I'm not worried about him. I think he's a horse who's still ahead of the handicapper.
What about you, Tom?
Yeah, he's in good form, and he'll be tough to beat again with the way he's been racing. A big horse, all right, been going around at short prices, but he's the one they want again. He's deservedly so the favourite.
He is indeed, and a couple of others in the race. A Ka Ying Legend 5th. Ella Gear just runs into plenty of backsides in this.
He did. He was quite unlucky here. Ella Gear, I've put him in the numbers. He's been unplaced from 6 runs, but this was certainly one of his best runs to date behind Transcend. You got Fantasy there as well, Unique Treasure. Towards the inside, Valiant Dreams. So nice horses going around there as well. Ballistic King just runs out of room here over the final stages and then wasn't persevered with. So I think he's a hope in this race. Grant Van Niekerk riding.
Yeah, I've thrown the other one in actually. Ka Ying Legend, I thought it wasn't a bad run from him, and I did like his track work with Ka Ying Star we saw earlier on.
OK. And Sacred Ibis has changed stables. Goes to Tony Millard now. That's him in the blue cap at the back. Yeah,
it certainly is, and he was running on nicely in this trial. Don't think he's the worst of horses here. He's only had 1 run over 1,200 metres, and that was at Happy Valley when winning. His last win came off 73. That was over 1,600 metres. Here he is 74. New stable as well, Tony Millard. Crossover noseband, and he's in the market there at 6.9, so there's been a bit of support for him.
Yeah, definitely a lot of support, and Tony Millard's pretty good with these second-hand horses, that he can get them to go.
And that was his trial behind Athero. OK, selections.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Ping Hai Bravo. I think he looks the obvious one in this, and he's going really well at the moment. Starluck, I think he can get across from his wide draw, and he's been another one who's been consistent racing here on the turf. Ka Ying Legend can sit a really nice run behind from barrier 1. A Big Fortune, look, I wouldn't be surprised if Big Fortune actually rips around and does get to the lead. He's got a bit of early gate speed, and he's got the £7 claim as well. So from the front, I thought he could stay on. 4-8-7-6.
2 on top for me. Sacred Ibis made him my value runner. He's at 6.9 in the market at the moment, so he's fairly short as Sacred Ibis. I think he'll drift out, though, to a reasonable price. Pinghai Bravo, he's probably the horse to beat on all the form so far. Alligator, he's a horse that ran into backsides last time out, so expecting a good run from him the way he was getting to them last time out, and Starluck in there as well. So 2, 4, 9 and 8.
Sacred Ibis from Tom, first start for Tony Millard, as we've noted, tomorrow at Sha Tin. We're going to head to a break now. He's worth tuning in for Pinghai Bravo, if you haven't seen him before, because he is just such a big animal. He'll go around in race number 9 tomorrow, Sha Tin.